Hello and welcome to Round 1 Back 9 of the 2025 St. Patty's Sling, brought to you by the Greater Oconee Disc Golf Club. Film crew today is Vern Weygandt and Michael Bowman. Drone footage courtesy of K-Day Video. Commentary team is Vern Weygandt and Vazquez. On the card today we have Monn from Simpsonville, South Carolina. Wolff from Clemson, South Carolina. Hannu from Durham, South Carolina. And Durham from Central, South Carolina. Hole 10, par 3, 313 feet, but it plays much more difficult than that distance. You've got to weave your way through the trees and then hopefully try to make your way outside of this guarded area to where the green is at. And if you do that, be aware of rollaways, because it's possible. Alright, here we are at hole 10 on the back 9 here, after Monn had a perfect front 9. As we get to this part of the course there, we're going to see a lot more wind.
Yeah.
And yes, that is a winking emoji up there at the top of that tree. That's the tree that everybody wants to cut out because it's just right in the line, but psych, you can't do it.
It's kind of there just telling you like, hi, you can't do it.
Yeah. A great shot. If you can get something to work its way through and get in the open on this one.
Yeah.
What do you throw on this one, Alan?
I throw a buzz.
This process just goes straight in the basket. Buzz is the perfect disc, in my opinion. Great shot by Brent there.
Yeah. This Chally OS there.
That's it right there.
It looks like the wind is just kind of pushing them to the right side.
Mm-hmm. Great out. Kind of a bid, too.
Yeah.
Ryan was in a tough spot there. I'm talking about eclectic discs as Brent makes his putt. That was a koi that Ben putted with. He makes it work, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to roll like a regular disc.
Mm-hmm.
So you could get up to this kind of hole and give it a bid.
Yeah.
Alright, hole 11, par 3, 220 feet. You're going to see a forehand or backhand turnover. There's natural will be on the left side, but actual will be on the right side. Kind of just going to see most people play it short and slide up.
So coming in at 320 feet, what do you think this actually plays as?
I'd say closer to 350.
That works.
Yeah.
There's that one tree right there in the middle that can easily get in your head.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryan's force just flipped straight over.
I don't even have a... that thing's kind of stable. I don't have a better disc. So.
Yeah, they're all talking about how even their stable go-tos, what are they going to do with this wind?
Yeah.
Oh, where's the...
Yeah.
He did nothing to his.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I threw it exactly how I threw it. Thrown it like I have been. Perfect.
So we've got 2 in the woods and 1 out in the open. Let's see what Alex can do. As the wind starts whipping there.
Yeah.
Good upshot. Whoa. Great upshot.
Come on.
I think Ryan would have been fine, but he hit something on his way out there.
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate.
Have these trees not realized how tall Ryan is? He gave him no room to do anything. Good shot by Ben.
Yeah. That was a little high, but it's
Mhm.
in.
I think Ryan kind of wanted to pull the basket out of the ground.
Yeah.
Hole 12, par 3, 60 feet. Not even kidding. This one's 60 feet. But it's a tricky 60 feet. There's all sorts of things that could happen to your discs, and they've got it marked kind of as an island here, with hazard on the front and back side.
Basically, circle 1 is hazard.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about that magnet again.
Kind of makes me want to get a magnet, but I'd have to wait like 9 or 10 years to use it.
Yeah, it's actually been sliding consistently.
Good koi shot. Looks like Durham's got old Greenie here.
I think barely making it in the island.
This is Luna.
It's his sonar.
Mm.
That is. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryan kind of off to an auspicious beginning of the back half here after going perfect on the front half.
Yeah, the wind really starts to pick up here, so maybe that's the case. Couldn't really see it, but Ben looked like it almost did not catch.
Yeah. Big birdie putts there. Alex will tap in his par, and then Ryan for a second bogey.
Alright, we have hole 13, par 3, 242 feet. There's two plays here. You're going to either throw a forehand through this gap right here that we're going through, or wide. And you don't want to be left because that rough on the left is gel.
I think this might be my favorite hole on the course.
Huh?
I might hit a tree there, but yeah, I mean it's just a good forehand or a backhand turnover, and then you got to get either between those two trees or outside. Then that tree there in the middle, it just gets in play. Well, very well designed.
They're even talking about it. Being a good hole.
We had the pleasure of Brian Shop following the feature card here during the first round. Some of you guys might recognize that name. Brian Shop is the creator of the Grand Central Station course and the Oconee National course.
Ooh, Oconee.
Yep.
Hardest course.
Yeah. Some people might have nightmares like, oh, so that's the guy now. There we go. There we go. Good shot by Ryan. Good bid. That was an unfortunate misfire by Brent. You don't see those very often from him. Ben did the best he could and looked like he smacked his finger on the way through.
Like I said, it's straight gel in there.
Good putt by Alex. And we're back, making birdies again.
That's a really good birdie. So far, no pars from Ryan.
Oh, yeah. Pars are boring. Hole 14, par 3, 284 feet. We're going from the regular tee pad for this drone footage, but we'll actually play from a longer tee pad. Unfortunately, they put this extra long tee pad in when we before we were able to get the drone footage for it. So you can see it's a good bit more distance, and it doesn't seem to matter to Alex because he's just going to smash it down there. Right over the basket. Just ace run it.
Yeah, I'd say this hole plays more like 360.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the wind really starting to pick up here.
I feel like the wind just might not like Ben, because it's like I didn't hear it until Ben stepped up a couple of these times. Ooh, tombstone.
Probably a stepper.
What is this Brent's throwing?
Raptor.
Hmm. A little short.
Unfortunate roll too. That
Come
koi.
on.
Wow.
With the koi. Elevation disc folks rejoice. The big old koi putt.
Weird scream going on back there.
Oh, that was not just your normal scream. That was somebody on the ladies' car getting an ace.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Caitlin Wheeler, I think, is the person that got the ace.
Yeah, I guess they'll hear the screaming going on.
I think. Was she the only ace of the day? Maybe.
Alright, hole 15, par 3, 202 feet. You kind of just throw a backhand into the ground and just slide up. You want to miss this tree on the right side and these trees on the left.
Yeah, I think the key here, I mean, you don't want to go hard at it. You want to go super easy.
Yeah.
But the key is not going too easy. By the way, shout out. I can't remember the guy's name, but they put in some new tee signs recently, and they are just chef's kiss, man. They're just good stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's not even affecting them very much. No, it's not at all actually. That's weird. Mine's gonna just get sink.
Yeah, before these tee signs, they just had little ones that had like the whole number in the distance, no pictures or anything.
Oh, wow.
So this is like massive upgrade. Shout out to the club.
I had no idea about that.
It's doing nothing but this. Yeah. I mean, mine made sense. I threw it straight in the ground on purpose. Trusty, come on. Yeah.
Oh, trusty.
Look at that thing. It looks like he threw it on hyzer and it still came back. Great putt by Ryan.
Oh, a little side piece putt.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
That was tasty looking though.
That was. Oh,
Then dropped it in the bucket.
little corner pocket action.
Yeah. One of the first tournaments I ever played, I was that guy. It's like, oh, I can go ahead and tap out. Airballed it for like 20 some feet and then missed the comeback. It's like, well,
No.
maybe I can't. Hole 16, par 3, 168 feet. This is kind of the opposite of the other hole. This one's dead uphill, but it's also either a forehand or a backhand turnover shot. Swarm for Ryan, maybe?
His avalanche.
Okay, avalanche.
Yes. And it just lifted straight up.
Yeah, wind is doing crazy things right now.
It was so swirly.
What did you throw in this hole?
So I went Raptor first round, and then the wind kind of made me change to a machete second round.
Wow, machete.
Yeah.
That's beefy. I think Martin East throws a machete, and he said that's one of those stable discs you'll ever throw.
Yeah, they're so beefy.
I think Ben does too, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. Probably for his like overhands.
Mm.
They're just talking about the wind.
Yeah.
Because it's doing different things to everyone.
Okay.
That's a really good slide.
Yeah, just skip uphill with a putter over the roots.
Brent had to through the tree putt there.
Ben's racking them up on the back nine here.
Yeah.
Buried by Alex.
Alright, hole 17, par 3, 257. This is a different hole than what we're actually playing, but for the actual hole, it's like a backhand turnover that's turning into this hill and hoping you don't glide too much because it goes straight downhill.
Yeah, so you can see the bench down there on the left. They backed this one up a good bit more, like 400 feet. Both rounds, this played is the most difficult hole on the day. Ben tries to kill my catch cam guy there. He got a little nervous there, but he's backing out of the way. Great shot by Ben. What in the world?
That is a pretty good shot.
Yeah, no kidding. Alex Durham just found the gap and then just went right. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, this whole play is really hard.
Yeah. Kind of makes up for the rolling 12.
It's a little too turnover.
Yeah, the main thing about this one is just trying to access this opening here.
Wow.
Almost skipped in. Yeah, it's same as the shorter version of the hole, but you just have to really arm it out to get down here.
Yeah.
Hazard pay for that one.
Yeah, Brent found his way through the forest on that one. Oh, come on.
Good hole, dude. Really good hole.
That should have been a 2 on this crazy hole.
Wow.
I love that about Alex Durham. Everybody's like, oh no, that should have gone in. Alex like, no, it was me.
He's like maybe the best guy.
Maybe the best.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Way to take responsibility, even though it was still probably the basket, to be honest.
Yeah, it was definitely a basket. Oh, Ryan tapping in. Yeah, I didn't know that.
At hole 18, par 3, 232 feet. This one is just straight ahead, and then you want to have it put on the brakes here when it gets to about 200 feet. Because if you go too fast, then you're going to go into the creek, and that's not a good scene. A lot of guys used to take this gap on the left-hand side, but when they put that short basket in there, it became less of a possibility.
That's not a good sign.
Ben was worried about it, but it actually came out fine.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
And you'll see over the left-hand side, there were some random, like, people just walking through, hanging out there by the creek. Like, don't mind us. We're just having a frisbee tournament here. Whoa! Thank you, Ben's disc.
And then we got old Trusty here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just a little bit more beat in now. That's one of those discs you got to play it again. It's like you got like the regular price ones, and then there's like, here's something for $2. You know, maybe you buy it for your kid or your dog to chew on. And Brent's like, no, it's a thrower. Shot by Ryan. Solid. Way to end around, Brent.
My bad.
Really good par save.
It's embarrassing. Yeah, that was a two.
Oh, Ryan.
Go ahead.
Yeah, not very Ryan-esque,
No,
the
not
back
at all.
half. Good putt, good birdie by Alex. Thanks again to Ben's disc. Good too.
Yeah.
All right, after round one, we've got Ben Wolff shooting a 13 down, 1060. Davidson McMurray shot 11 down. He'll be joining us. Ryan Monn and Alex Durham are there with us too. Come check us out on round two.